All right, let's bring you more on the traffic gridlock in Lagos State as we bring in our senior reporter, Ayomide Ajegbe. Ayomide, we understand that there is still a bit of traffic tonight amid, just the statement made by the minister on helping to ease the gridlock. What more can you tell us?
All right, thank you very much, Precious. It's been some long 24 hours for Lagosians. If you're living or working around the island, especially Victoria Island, the Ikoyi axis, the last 24 hours has been something that Lagosians will not want to experience. Of course, the minister has been here earlier, and he has laid a marker that this bridge has to be reopened on Sunday, regardless of whatever it's on ground. He has already ordered that they should be filling up this place so that everything will be in order. And right here I have the Minister of Works, Engineer Dave Umahi. You can see him having deep conversations with some of the contractors on ground. Honorable Minister, sir, it's great to have you right here on our news at 7. Yeah. We understand that you have already told those on here that this place has to be reopened on Sunday, yeah, and to ease traffic. Earlier we saw a lot of Nigerians trekking from their offices down to where they can commute here. What more can you tell us, and how do you think this thing is going to develop to ensure that everything is in order by Sunday?
Yeah. We've been here since 2 o'clock when we arrived on site. Of course, I met Minister of Works staff, the engineers in their number, and of course very dedicated contractors, engineers, build well engineers. So they're all working, and so of course we had to call for help because where their yard is a bit far. So while we are getting sand from them, we also call High Tech to also offer us assistance of sharp sand, stone base, and some equipment. So we are working together with Buildwell. Their commitment is unparalleled. They have been here since yesterday, and we are going to stay here throughout the night. Now, when I arrived, I also commended the Governor of Lagos State for its involvement and its intervention, and for the advocacy to educate Lagosians alternative routes. And of course, I did commend, our very, passionate president who saw the agony Lagosians were passing through because of this closure, and directed that I should come here and stay and ensure that normalcy is returned. And that's what we're doing. We are going to work throughout this night. We had intended to reopen the bridge on Sunday, but let me announce that those that are going to work tomorrow should feel free by 3 p.m. to pass through here. This bridge will be reopened latest by 3 p.m. tomorrow, to the glory of God. And so we are committed to working throughout the night to restore the bridge. I can say that it's 50% temporal what we are going to do, but it may turn out to be permanent work. We are going to check the behavior of the field we are doing, and of course we are going to also put asphalt. So we're going to finish this section of the bridge that got sunk, properly, and then we watch the settlement. If there's no settlement, then it has come to stay. If there is settlement, then we do decompile. But that is not going to take us time. So we give ourselves 2 weeks to reconvene and reassess the bridge.
All right, sir. The Honorable Minister has just told Nigerians that this bridge will be reopened 3 p.m. tomorrow. That is not just, it's not Sunday anymore. But of course, Nigerians are curious. They want to know, just like you said, that you are going to put some palliative measures in place right now, and it might turn out to be permanent measures. There is always this issues when the roads are closed. Nigerians want alternative routes and all of that, and that is what brought about these problems in the first place. Is there going to be, if peradventure later on there is need to shut down this road later on? Would there be those measures put in place not to bring agony to Nigerians?
The point remains that even though I didn't authorize the closure, and even though it is necessary because the bridge, that section had caved in, but the truth remains that there was enough announcement by the controller and together with Lagos State government, and they provided the names of alternate routes. But I'm not sure how long that announcement went. When we had to close Top Mainland Bridge, we closed Top Mainland Bridge in styles, and that's what we should have done here. But I think the level of deterioration pushed her to do that. In her own judgment, working with Lagos State government officials, she had done enough announcement to warrant, the closure of the bridge. In as much as I'm not happy about not informing me, that would have necessitated my coming, and we would have put heads together as we did over the Top Mainland Bridge. I have to live with the blames, and of course I've offered apologies, over that. But we're going to make it up for Lagosians and Nigerians by, myself also sharing part of their sufferings by not sleeping tonight. And then, so I have to feel what they felt. So I have to work throughout the night. And all the engineers in Ministry of Works in Lagos, and of course the contractors, where we all sleep here to restate this bridge.
All right, thank you very much. There you've had the minister, and he has said it's going to be an all-nighter for contractors here to ensure that this bridge is reopened by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Over to you, Precious.
Amongst every other thing, I'm sure that's the one thing that Lagosians are going to be happy about. No longer Sunday, but 3 p.m. tomorrow, and we are all looking forward to it. Our senior reporter, Ayomide Ajegbe, speaking there with the Minister of Works, David Umahi. All right, let's now turn attention to other stories. A fire outbreak has got at the 9th floor of the Northwest University City Campus building in Kano, affecting several academic offices.